Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome again to our Facebook Live on Wednesday. Yeah, so very happy to see everyone again here in our Facebook Live. Yeah, so good afternoon to everyone. Yeah, welcome. Okay, today we will be having a very interesting topic. Right, so hopefully today you all will learn something new. Yeah, and for past few weeks, coincidentally on every Wednesday, we do have some events so that I actually miss to do the Facebook Live. But eventually, anyhow, we will still keep with our promise to do live on every Wednesday, to share more information to every one of you. Okay, today's live is a very interesting topic because it's something very important and very crucial information that all of the people who are having eczema problem should get to know, because this is currently the latest and most evidence-based treatment available to improve eczema to the root cause. So we'll be talking about this called exosome treatment. Okay. Okay. So welcome again to everyone that just joined us in our Facebook Live. Yeah, very happy to see every one of you here again in our Facebook Live. Today, our target topics is talking about exosome, which is a very interesting treatment. Yeah, giving a new hope for eczema treatment. Yeah, so whoever are having eczema problems, for their children, for themselves, if your eczema has been treated for some time and you do not see obvious or sort of like significant improvements, something wrong with the eczema root cause which you are probably missing out. And now, to target all those problems, here we have a latest treatment called exosome. This is not new, but it being more evidence based and proves to show that the efficacy and the role of exosome in treating the eczema, even to the root cause of the eczema. Thank you, sharing for your questions. Now, what is exosome treatment? Okay, we will be sharing one by one. First I will explain on what is eczema, how is really eczema actually affecting a lot of people, and why is it so difficult to treat? What is the things that we are missing out? And then, what would be the interesting part of exosome's role in the eczema treatment? All right. Okay, welcome again, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, let me enlarge the slides I prepared. Exosome, okay. So probably a lot of people may be hearing about this for the first time, called exosome, Exosome, exosome. So I will be also explaining a little bit about what is exosome, what is it contain of, and actually how does exosome help into the eczema. We call it like new hope for eczema because it is really something interesting that we find out. A lot of scientists find out that it helps to treat the root cause of eczema even better. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us start. So one by one, let's see. Okay, what is actually about eczema? Before we go into exosome, okay, for eczema, whoever having this problem, probably, I mean, it's quite important to get to know what is the real problem of eczema. What is actually happening in the body, and how to treat the eczema to the root cause. And is that a lot of treatment not treating to the root cause? The answer is yes. Yeah, but then since we should know the eczema root cause and how to treat, or is it like medical line or sort of medical field do not know the root cause? Actually, answer is no. Actually, the root cause is there, but it's actually a little bit of subjective. Yeah, and it's actually multiple root factor that actually comes together. So it's not saying that no choice to treat, but it must be a way of approach to actually target all those root cause. Then only you will really see the efficacy. And what is the important sort of like points or important steps, to pay attention to, or to really take notes during the treatment to the eczema, root cause treatment. And then since we know there's the challenges of treatment to the root cause, since we can do it, but the challenge is there, how to ease the challenges. So this comes with a new hope for eczema here. I would like to share with every one of you. Okay, so so this is a simple today, a brief sort of like points that we are going to bring out to every one of you. All right, let us start on the first. What is the real problems of eczema? Okay, maybe a lot of you probably came across a lot of eczema experience, whether yourself or your children. So probably you found that, oh, maybe this cream works, that cream works. Maybe the problem is, maybe you think the problem is you have not find the right cream for the skin yet. Am I right? Yeah. But is that the real problem? The answer is no. Okay. So it's not saying that you find the proper cream or the exact cream that works or no. It's actually what is actually happening on the skin that you do not understand, and probably you are missing out the timing, the right timing to apply the right cream. Okay. Every cream works, but it works on certain timing of eczema. So that's why what you should look for is how to understand your eczema, your skin, the timing of the skin, and what to use at the right timing. Okay. So another common scenario that people face during eczema is that something allergic, the body is allergic to, so that you have this eczema. So you will go and do a blood test, a patch test, things like that to find out. But most of the time, it turned out to be something that you are dealing with in your routine environment and lifestyle, which like maybe eggs or seafoods or dust mites, or maybe fish or cockroach, or even some flower, things like that. So is that a real problems of the eczema? Okay, the answer again is no. Okay, so because most of the time eczema is the inner body's problem that makes your body inflamed, makes your immune systems become non-stable, haywire, so you become overactive or not active supposedly, okay, or should say that it is not working appropriately, so that when your body having this scenario, whatever your body contacts with, it tends to show some sensitive response. So the real problem is on that side, which is not you are sensitive to whatever ingredients. So these are common scenarios. Either you suspecting yourself, okay, sensitive to something, or maybe you haven't find the right cream for you. Okay, but the answer is wrong, because the real problem is not based on that. Then, so what is the real problem of eczema? Okay, so a lot of people still, I do found that many people do not really able to understand what is eczema. So that's why I make this intention to do the live here today to share with you all what is the real problem of eczema, so that it gives a clearer pictures and also better solutions to every one of you. Okay, and of course I do hopes that if you find our Facebook Live topic of discussion today is interesting and helpful to every one of you, hope that you can share to sorry, all your friends and also all your relatives, whoever needed on these informations. Okay, so let's come to the understanding what is the real real problem of eczema. Okay, again, I enlarge this to show every one of you. Okay, so eczema is actually not just simple to say the problem is on the skin. Yeah, so the problem is actually more complicated than you can see from the skin. The skin is just a reflection, the signals of what happening underlying your your skin, yeah, inside the body. So most of the time it started on, yeah, with some gut issue. Yeah, the gut issue actually is the most significant factors that we do find, yeah, for eczema patients. And in this condition, there are also a high relationship between gut condition and our immune systems. It's not saying your immune system is overactive or immune system is weak, but your immune system tuning is not right. Means your immune system is supposed to work when it's supposed to work, it does not work. And then your immune system that is supposed not to work, but it work in a not supposing way, so it makes this sensitive issue. And this immune system again is highly related with inflammation's behavior in the body, so that it gives this sort of like ongoing accumulations of or worsening of your eczema. You see, some eczema it may appears mild, but over some time the conditions get worse. So the underlying problem is actually some characters of inflammations. And these inflammations does get worse over time or accumulates more and more over time. So you will notice your eczema get worse. Okay. Another issue of the eczema is the skin barrier. Yeah, skin barrier is important because whenever eczema happens, the skin barrier damage. And sometimes because of the atopic character means that there is some underlying genetic condition that causes the skin barrier to be weak at the first place. So when it become sensitized, the skin barrier become even weaker. And once it's damaged, it will be having even sort of like completely gone or sort of like very damaged skin. So as long as your skin barrier do not self-establish or heal, then your eczema will recur even easier. Okay, yeah, and of course, underlying problems with nutritional lacking, yeah, especially vitamin D, D3, yeah, hormonal problems, yeah, due to stress or due to certain hormonal issues in the body, also, yeah, play a very important role to the eczema factor. But you see, if you go through all these factors, the most important thing is not one factor. It's not like any particular factors, or you may think that, oh, maybe I'm having a stress issue, my hormone issue, or maybe you think that, oh, I'm having a lacking of vitamin D, I want to take vitamin D. It is there, but it's not just solely due to one problem. It's rather due to a connection of all these problems. Yeah, eczema happens when all these problems connect with each other. Okay, so that is the challenging part and what is actually happening, okay, in the body when all this problem happens together. Means when you have a gut issue, which is poor leaky gut condition, can be due to stress, hormone issue, lacking of vitamin D can promote leaky gut condition. When you have inflammations, your leaky gut condition may appear even more. And when your gut have a leaky condition, your immune system become weaker, your inflammation becomes stronger, your barrier, skin barrier become weaker. So when your skin barrier become weaker, your irritation from the skin is become stronger, then inflammation increase, and then it increase your stress in the hormone. It will make your body to be even lacking of vitamin D. And then all this will weaken your immune system. And immune system when it weaks, it again goes back to making your gut become even weaker. So it's actually interrelated. So the relationships of all these factors are the crucial part or the main important part of the eczema. So this is what we call it the real problems of eczema. Okay, it's not saying that again, yeah, what you are sensitive to or you have not find the right cream, things like that. It's not as simple as that. Okay, so telling you all the information is not to stuff your brain, yeah, or and also sort of like try to teach you something, but it's to make you understand so that you will be able to find a better solutions for the eczema. Yeah, if you're able to find a solution, if you understand all this, I strongly believe you will be able to find a better solutions, even to the cure for your eczema. Not only for yourself, maybe for your children, for your relatives, and or also okay. So this is what I'm trying to emphasize again for every one of you to understand. There are multi factors interrelated, but it can be all be treated if we target on this problem. Yeah, medication is still needed. Yeah, for example, oral medications, cream, yeah, to settle down the symptoms on the skin. But still, to say medication is working on the symptoms on the skin surface alone is not helping much onto the underlying root cause and all the interrelated connection between the problems here. So while we treat eczema, the best and importantly is to also simultaneously treat all these problems. So then the achieving of cure chances is higher. Okay, so I hope here you will probably have a stronger idea or clearer pictures of how eczema happens. Yeah, and then okay, since we know the problem is so a little bit complicated, yeah. So what are we really needed to make the improve treatment of eczema or even curing the root cause of eczema more effective or more successful? What really needed? Okay, here I listed down three pictures. Okay, three pictures which already signs you, okay, indicates you there are three things. First is the timing, the time. Okay, we must understand there's underlying factors of immune system, inflammation, gut issue, hormone, nutrition, things like that. So we need to have a timing, yeah, appropriate timing to guide, to treat all the factors and to monitor the interrelationships, the synchronizing improvement between all these factors, your immune system, your gut, your gut with your inflammation with your skin barrier. It takes time. It takes the point where both factors just cling to each other, then it just boom heal. Yeah. So the time, not only duration, but the timing of each particular point that has to focus at the same point, then only it works. So to reach this, we need coordination. Coordination is something that your body will self-behave or be able to do sort of like own properties. But usually, sometime when we have some chronic inflammations and allergic problem, so the coordinations capability in your body is sort of like lacking. So your body just sort of like depending on medication rather than able to self-heal. Yeah, so from this aspect, when you notice that your eczema or your problems always recur easily after you stop medication, means your body are losing out the self ability to re-coordinate, yeah, the healing of your skin barrier, the healing of your inflammation, the healing of your the healing of your immune system. So all these need coordinations, yeah. And of course, to coordinate all these things, we need to coordinate at the right timing. So we need a messenger, yeah, a person that actually can do some information delivering in the body. Yeah, your cells to cells, excuse me. Your body have to be able to talk to each other. Our body have to be able to talk the cells have to be able to talk to each other. Cell to cells talking, yeah, immune cells has to talk to your skin cells. Your skin cells have to talk with your nerve cells. Your nerve cells have to talk to your hormone cells. Yeah, all these are very important. When the communications takes place, then the ability of self-coordination happens, and then when it comes to the right timing, then it heals. But what always happens in the atopic character is it actually lacking of this ability by itself, by nature. So the conditions of eczema just drag on. Yeah. So treating the eczema, sometimes we are considering it as a kind of art because we need to monitor, we need to ensure, we need to fine tune all the information, all the immune system response. Yeah, we need to fine tune the gut health, yeah, the skin barrier, also overall your hormones, your nutrition's condition. So rather than depending on a fine tuning from a doctor, yeah, which is important, but what can help even better? What else can help even better inside the body of the patient, of yourself? Let's say if you are having eczema, what actually happens in the body, in your body, or what your body really needs can do something that works for all this. Coordinate the message, yeah, deliver the message inside your cells for communications of your cells, and also arrange it at the proper timing and coordinates the healing of all the systems of your condition. What can do so? Okay, so come to this point, probably you start to get some idea. Yeah. Okay, so to treat the root cause, not only we need to treat to the inflammation reduction, improve your gut systems, yeah, improve your immune system. We need a proper, yeah, timing. We need a coordinator, which we call it a peacemaker. Peacemaker, not pacemaker. It's a peace coordinator. Okay, and something that can extinguish the inflammation and give protection. Yeah, protect your condition. Whenever you extinguish the inflammation, you need to protect so that the inflammation doesn't come back. Okay, so all these have to be all fall into place at the right timing, right time. Then the healing will boom. Okay, healing will come in. Okay, so that's why to fulfill all these factors, there's come our hope of eczema called exosome. Yeah, we call it a new hope for eczema. It is because there are plenty of studies, evidence-based proofs of usage of exosome in terms of improving in eczema. And scientists that they have done the studies on exosome has also found out there are several aspects of exosome that actually the role of exosome that actually fall into the idea or what exactly what we want the body to heal, but the body just couldn't have this ability, but then this able to complement by exosome. So it comes into the role of three things. Here we mentioned here messenger, yeah, message that delivering, communicating between cells to promote interactive coordinations and also healing at the right timing, and also peace coordinator that actually fine tune your immune system so that your immune systems doesn't go too high, doesn't go too low, just nice tuning. And also exosome, yeah, is a time buyer. It gives your body a some stable condition, and the duration lengthens. Yeah, when you lengthen the durations of stability in the body, it gives long enough time for the skin to heal. And also exosome, when you apply topically, it helps your cells to cells connection on the skin barrier to build up better, stronger, faster. Yeah, so it gives a better time, longer time, adequate time for your skin, yeah, to heal. So that's why all the exosomes rules are just nice, just 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 enough to fill up all the gaps needed to treat the eczema. Okay. So any questions so far? So I believe for those patients or sufferers for eczema for a long period of time, I hope these informations give you a little bit of insights and also lights to your treatment. If you are still wondering or bothered a lot by your eczema problem, and you already consider quite frustrated or giving up on your eczema, which you just keep on using medication, cream, using medication, and your problem just recurring again and again, and you couldn't find a better solutions to your eczema. Here, I hope that today's informations will be something beneficial to give you a breakthrough. Uh, Once you understand, you will probably understand how to treat your eczema better. So it's a breakthrough for your problems, and also hope that it helps you, yeah, and to treat your eczema to the root cause, yeah, to cure your eczema. Yeah. So we do find it very interesting to have this exosome. And when we look back into the histories of exosome studies, it has been there more than 30, 40, even 50 years in the research literatures. Yeah, scientists has already found exosome long, long time ago, and also been studying what is the real properties of exosome. But probably they on the previous time, they are still not like a lot of quality products of exosome is one factor and actually hinder the use of exosome in treating eczema. And also, there are also a lot of unsure things of eczema. Why eczema happens? Why is eczema recurring or occurs of certain people? What is the root cause of eczema? Yeah. So by here, we also have to thank COVID-19 here because those who have eczema will probably come across that whoever got vaccinations of COVID or unlikely who got infected by COVID, yeah, that found out they have a worsening of their eczema problems. Yeah. Why? Because COVID virus does triggers up your immune system instability, make it worse. Then the inflammation in the body will become worse. Yeah. And also because of MCO, a lot of people stay at home, they eat a lot of sugar, they eat a lot of dairies, enjoy some food that actually weaken their leaky gut conditions. So it again prove all these factors, yeah, your mistuned immune system, your inflammation, your leaky gut conditions, actually is the major factors or major cause for your eczema. So all this, once it become more obvious, more evidence-based, yeah, more more sure about the cause of eczema, then the role of exosome, which has been known for long that it actually fine-tune immune system, it fine-tunes the inflammations, it improves your leaky gut conditions. All these are just the point. Yeah. So then when scientists find out and the environment's conditions again proves, yeah, then the exosome has been actively. So that's why I say we have to thank COVID for this particular reason. Yeah. But of course, we hope that everyone will recover from COVID as soon as possible. So that's why exosome come into place and is strikingly interesting that it gives a new hope for a lot of people. Yeah, but still a lot of people do not really understand or get to know yet. That's why my purpose today, my intention today is to share with you all, every one of you, about the role and the interesting role of exosomes to help for the eczema. Okay, of course, when you come into this point, okay, then you would like to know a little bit of what is exosome. Okay, basically exosome is a kind of vesicles, means it's like a small bubbles being budding out from the cell's membrane. If you can see the illustration or pictures, imagine this is a cell's membrane, enlarged photo. There are multiple vesicles being released from the cells, and these vesicles carries the informations, the message from inside the cells to do the job that the cells wants to do. Okay, so this is called exosome. So it carries some genetic message that comes from mRNA. And usually our cells, every single cells, like your heart cell, your muscles, your nerves, whatever cells, it has some exosome by itself to sort of like show the characters of your cells or work, yeah, or show the work of the cells in the body. But the exosome I'm talking about here is called stem cell derived exosome. Stem cells is a very good peace coordinator. It makes your sort of like fighting cells in the body, to re-coordinate in a peaceful form. Yeah, so that we retune again everything that wrong gone in the body. Yeah, all the cells interaction, probably the message has been wrong all the while. So it re-coordinates all the informations and message in between all the cells. So it makes the communication again become healthier between your cells. Yeah, so exosome from stem cells, has this kind of role. Yeah, so it's just nice to improve the communication between cells to cells in the body. Yeah, it improves the inflammations healing reductions in the body. So it gives a message in between cells, talk to each other, okay, and also at least we call it 和事佬, means peace. We want to have a peace. We want to have a solution. You imagine two person is arguing, each one have their own point of good. So probably you say, oh, right, you are right on your point. The other B say, oh, you are right also on your point. So how to come to the conclusion? Okay, so exosome, derived from stem cells, has this ability that just nice for both party to come to a tuning. We call it homeostasis, which just nice for two party, and two party can just sit together and be nice again and be peaceful again. So exactly this is what we want, for treating eczema. We want to fine tune your immune system. We want to fine tune your inflammation. We want to fine tune a better way of your healing. So we don't want we don't want to struggle with all the inflammation. We don't want to struggle with all the non-coordinating, cell to cell communication in the body that bringing a problem of eczema. So we want something that fine tune all the cells are talking nicely with each other peacefully. Yeah. So this is exactly what exosome does. Okay, so stem cells derived exosome means the vesicles extracted from the budding of stem cells. Yeah, just very juicy, very nice, very nourished, very rich of all these messenger, peacemaker, sort of like mediators. Yeah, so it go through the body through usually by injections, IV or IM. Yeah, that actually can goes to fine tune the body. Very nice and very interesting, exciting. Okay, so this is exactly what is exosome. Okay, so the benefits of using exosome into treating of eczema, of course, it helps to treat the root cause of eczema better. And the benefits is it actually can reduce the needs of medications. So you can reduce the dosing of medication. You can actually shorten the duration of medication needed. Yeah, it actually also boosts your immune system simultaneously to make your immune system stronger to help to protect your body rather than suppressing your immune system. Yeah, it also makes your root cause to be even more stable so that you will be able to achieve a more stable reduction or control of your eczema. And it lasts. Yeah. So all these are the benefits and safety part of exosome. Okay. So for those who are just new joining us, thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you. You can view back the replay of the video afterward. So this is what we are trying to share to every one of you. Yeah, the new thing of new hope for eczema. Okay. So again, eczema, they are caused by multiple factors, not just skin surface problem alone. Treating with medication is still needed when the skin is totally breakdown, inflammation, having a lot of blisters, things like that. But you cannot just treat the skin alone because you are not treating a root cause, your eczema will come again. So to treat eczema more effectively, you need to treat the skin, and at the same time, simultaneously, we coordinate all these problems so that you fine tune again. And then what is the new hope that actually the agent that can do all this job, is exosome. That actually by the timing become the peacemaker to coordinate all the peaceful interaction between cells that helps you to extinguish the inflammations, to protect your inflammation, to protect your immune system, to strengthen your guts, to strengthen your skin barrier, and gives enough time for your body to heal. Yeah. So this is the role of exosome. Very nice, very natural, yeah, derived from stem cells. Just what we need, as like when we are young, our body have this good cells ability or messenger to fine tune everything just nice fall into natural form. Yeah. And the benefits is without use of medication. You can even reduce needs of medications. You can also boost your immune system. Do not need to worry about side effects of medication that actually suppress your immune systems. And you can treat to the root cause. How good it is. Okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, if you do have your problems of eczema, which has been treated for a long period of time with medication alone, and you still couldn't find a solution, and exosome probably good options for you to explore. Or, okay, if you have been having eczema, and then your eczema sort of like flares up again after you catch a COVID infection, or you got after you got vaccinations, and then this eczema just couldn't go away by itself. Something wrong. You probably suspecting maybe the COVID is eating up your antibody. Okay, it's actually it triggers up your immune systems to go a bit haywire. The tuning in between is a bit mismatching, and then your inflammation in your body is accumulating. So you can use exosomes as a choice of treatment to improve your problem, to give a better support, to fine tune everything back to the square. Okay. So if you are interested to know more, okay, welcome every one of you to get in touch with us. Yeah, I'm Dr. Jeff here from Revival Clinic. So our current address is in Kota Komuni, Shah Alam. You can always call us through the phone 017-781-5237. Yeah. So you can also browse our websites in www.revivalclinic.com. Or if you feel shy to call or contact us, you can WhatsApp us at the same number 017-781-5237. Or you can email if you find email is more privacy and better. So revivaldoctor@gmail.com. Yeah. Call us, email us, WhatsApp us, visit our website, drop us a message wherever convenience for you. Yeah. So we will get back to you as soon as possible once we got your message. Yeah. My intention here is to let more people understand about the eczema, because letting you all understand eczema actually helping you all to treat eczema better. And if you're looking for a cure for eczema, definitely everyone should know. So our job is to guide you as a protocol and the steps to improve the eczema, in a stable way, and even achieving a good curing of eczema. And of course, we also happy to bring your the latest available and evidence-based treatment, especially like exosome, to help you, especially more resistant or stubborn cases or severe cases like eczema, so that we can help even more people, not only mild cases, even more challenging cases also. At least more options, more treatment options, more hopes, higher or better chances of cure and improvement. All these are things that we do. Yeah. So I hope that you find this video informative and helpful, and help us to share, comment, likes, share to your friends, and your good deeds will help even more people. All right. So again, I thank you very much to everyone who joined our Facebook Live, and thanks for all your questions again. Even though there are no much of questions today, maybe it's a very new and maybe too exciting information. No worries. If you have any questions, you can PM, private message us, yeah, and we will answer your questions in a private way so that you probably more comfortable on that. Or if you have no time to watch our Facebook Live today, you can always view back the playback of the video in our Facebook. Yeah, and welcome you to do so. Yeah, and I hope to see you if you really have a problems. Yeah, I hope to see you again, and I hope that I can explain in more details, in particular related to your own problems. See whether you can even benefits from the exosome treatment. Okay. So today's topics up to here, short but precise, concise, yeah, so that it gives you a fresh idea. So I wish every one of you all live beautifully with healthy skin, yeah, get rid of eczema, okay, make your life better. And I wish every one of you a very happy Wednesday. And thank you again. I'm Dr. Jeff from Revival Clinics. Thank you and see you again. On every Wednesday, we will be here doing our Facebook Live, sharing more and more informations on for your beauty, for your skin, and for your health. All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye.